Welcome back, friends. Today we are here to discuss the 7 holy commandments for college admissions. I definitely recommend staying till the end because we have organized these commandments from least important to most important. The first commandment, thou shalt apply early. This is not up for debate, people. First of all, your chances of getting in early are 2 to 3 times higher if you apply early compared to regular decision. Secondly, you can also apply to a school where acceptance is non-binding. Then once you get in and you already have that safety net of one school, you won't have to apply to so many schools in December, which means that you can start to dedicate more time, energy, and focus to the few schools that you do apply to, thereby increasing your odds of getting into each one. Now, instead of worrying about applying to 16 or 20 more colleges, you can just apply to 2 or 3 more reach schools and perhaps 1 more target school. Finally, let's say you do apply early to your dream school and you get in. You're done. Game over. The second commandment, folks, thou shalt research. But what does it actually mean to research a college? Does it mean going on the school's website so you can name drop specific courses and professors? Well, yes, but it also means looking up and searching for clubs from that school on social media platforms like Instagram so you can learn more about their operations, their culture. It also means making a spreadsheet with each college you plan to apply to, finding at least one student who attends that school, then interviewing them to get that insider information. Ask them questions like, what's been your favorite college memory? What does a typical day in your life look like? What would you change about your college and why? And then, before you release them from your grasp, thank them profusely and ask for a referral. Do you know someone else at XYZ school that would be willing to chat with me? When I applied to college, this was one of the biggest cheat codes that I leveraged in order to collect unique, one-of-a-kind answers to that why this school question. Commandment number 3, thou shalt edit. In my professional experience, the best approach is to actually sit down and brainstorm 3 to 5 ideas for every single question. After that, rank your ideas on 2 main criteria. How easy is this topic to write about? And how attractive does it make me seem to a college? After that, my friends, blitz through your drafts. Don't worry about them being good, just worry about putting everything on that virtual sheet of paper. Congratulations, guys, we finally reached the editing phase. The hardest, most toilsome, chaotic part of the process, but it's absolutely necessary. Trust me when I say that I can tell if this Common App is your version number 2 or if it's version number 8. By the way, guys, I just spent about 12 hours drafting the scripts for this video, editing, recording. So if you guys could consider dropping a like and subscribing to my microscopic channel, that would really mean the world. Our goal this month is to hit 3,000 subscribers. And I think with your help, we can get there. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. The 4th commandment, my friends, is thou shalt not compare. Stop using Reddit's r/ChanceMe, people. Look, I know how tempting it can be, but don't do it. You're just gonna end up entering a deep, dark rabbit hole. One that leads to nothing but soul-crushing doubt and anxiety about your own self-worth. If you have time to worry about other people's applications, I sure as hell bet that you have time to worry about your own application. Better to spend those 10 or 20 minutes tinkering on one of your Common App essay ideas or editing one of your supplemental answers. But seriously, guys, stop thinking about your competition. Instead, think about how you can increase your own odds of getting into the college of your dreams. The 5th commandment, my friends, is thou shalt not self-reject. Maybe this tip isn't for everyone, but it's for that kid who thinks they don't have a shot, who is on the fence about even just applying to a reach school. Every single year, you'll hear a story about some kid who felt like they had no business, no chance whatsoever applying to a school like Yale or Harvard. But guess what? Someone somewhere convinced them to do it. So they applied and they got in and they went. Think about it, guys. If you do not apply, you have a 0% chance of getting in. If you do apply, and especially if you apply early, your chances of getting in are somewhere between 8 to 15%, especially if you follow the next commandment, thou shalt strategize. Your chances will go up even more significantly. I've made a lot of videos about this on my YouTube channel, but basically in college admissions today, there are 2 main strategies. Be a circle or be a square. A circle is basically a kid who is good at everything, We are all very jealous of them. They're a jack of all trades who somehow are varsity captain of the swim team and, debate national champion. They can do all these things really well. They run a nonprofit in their spare time. They even have esoteric hobbies like beekeeping and sorbet making that they're very good at. Generally speaking, we do not recommend this strategy for most students since it's really difficult and it's quite exhausting to pull off. A square, on the other hand, is someone who has competitive edges or spikes. This is a student who focuses on depth, not breadth. Typically, these students are very good at one or two areas of interest, although very successful squares are geniuses, very adept at fusing together those two competitive advantages. For instance, I was a square who focused on my leadership, international relations, and storytelling abilities in my application. If you guys are curious to learn more about that, I have a video where I reveal and discuss my Yale admissions file. Here it is, friends, the final and most important commandment of all. Commandment number 7, thou shalt seek help. Please, my virtual siblings, you have to show your application to at least one other person. It sounds a bit silly and it sounds a bit obvious, but I would definitely recommend finding someone with college admissions experience under their belt, whether this is a guidance counselor at your school or maybe an older sibling, a family member, a friend who has just gone through the college admissions process themselves. There's actually a bunch of organizations out there on the internet who want to help you, so as long as you guys are looking for the help, I'm sure you can find it. If you guys are a senior this application cycle who has no one to turn to, feel free to contact me. I might not be able to reply to every single individual inquiry, but I will very much do my best to try. I treat you guys like my virtual little siblings. I really mean it when I say I want you to succeed from the bottom of my heart. After all, your success is my success. All right, guys, I'm doing this for you. I've already gotten into college and went, and it was great. Now it's your turn. So thank you guys so much for watching all the way until the end. Keep it real, take it easy, and I'll catch you the next one. All right? Peace.